Have you started your fitness training journey? And now that you have started this journey, do you really feel that you are working less or working out enough or overtraining? Hi, my name is Dinaz, and in this video, I will be explaining to you the harmful effects of overtraining. I've been in this health and fitness industry for over 30 years, and one of the things that I have seen is people have a problem starting. So I'm sure you're one of them who had a starting problem. And now that you have gotten started, you've been experiencing some great benefits. It's helping you to lose weight, to tone your body. You're able to reverse a few of the diseases. You're feeling really good and you're able to sleep well and you're enjoying all the benefits of training. Now that you have got the benefits of training, and the way I would put it in Hindi is, exercise ka chashka lag gaya. Now that you feel that you're really enjoying everything, you want to do more and more. Are you one of those who want to really do more and more? So what really happens is, for people who get started, they want to start doing more because most people want to put their journey on the fast track. So people start overtraining. So from 1 hour to 2 hours, up to 2 hours is fine. But people who go beyond 3 hours or people who do very high intensity workouts are in the category of overtraining. Now, if you don't really need to lose that kind of weight, you've already come to your ideal body weight. And if you're overtraining, your body is going to go through a lot of problems. Now, let's look at what exactly is overtraining. So if you have to lose about, say 10 kgs in a span of about 4 months, then you can do workout up to 1 to 1.5 hours a day. And that's kind of okay, and just eat a good balanced diet. If you have to lose more than 15 kgs, then you need to work out 2 hours a day. Now when you have to work out for 2 hours a day, I want you to split your routine. You can't work out for 2 hours at a stretch, even if you have time constraints, because your body after some time gets fatigued and the body is not burning calories as much as you think it is. So if you have to work out for 2 hours a day, then you need to split your routine 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening, and then that way your body has time to recover. But if you're doing something way more than that and you're not consuming adequate amount of food, that's when your body goes into overtraining mode. Now what happens when your body goes into overtraining mode? You start feeling fatigued all the time. You start losing a lot of muscle mass and you start looking sick. The last thing that you want to do is, when you're on this journey, be so obsessed about what you want to achieve, and then in this journey of obsession, then you start looking sick. If you train more than 2 hours a day, and if you eat a proper healthy meal with lots of protein in your diet, then you're good to go. But if you are overtraining and not eating adequately, especially for my vegetarian friends out there, then you're going to start looking sick. And when you're training, instead of the body going into an fat burn zone, it will go into it will start burning muscle, and you'll start losing muscle very rapidly. When you start losing muscle, to put it in a very simple manner, all this region will start looking very sick and your face will start looking sick. So you might be thinking that you're doing a great job and yet you're training so much, but if you're looking sick, do you really want to go to that level? And besides this, when you're overtraining, what really happens is you get exhausted physically. So at the end of the day, really by 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you won't have enough energy. You won't have energy to look after your family. You won't have energy to look after your children. And if you're working, you will not be able to give 100% at your place of work. And the other problem that happens is, when you're overtraining, you're so physically exhausted that you also start getting mentally exhausted. And when you start getting mentally exhausted, you start getting irritable, you start getting angry, you start getting frustrated, and you start getting stressed. All these problems happen because of overtraining. So you need to take a step back. You need to understand whether you're overtraining or not, and what are the problems that you possibly could go through if you're overtraining. You need to start looking for the signs and symptoms of overtraining and then tell yourself, I need to stop. For some people who are absolutely sedentary, who've led an absolute sedentary life, even a 1 hour workout could be overtraining. So don't think that overtraining is only about 2 to 3 hours of workouts. Even 1 hour could be overtraining. So you need to learn to rest, recover and restart. And the best way to recover from any overtraining is you need to rest your body and you need to eat a good meal after your training. So hope you've understood this. I want you to step back in your training program and ask yourself whether you're overtraining and work towards a training schedule that is more healthy. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you want to be coached on a regular basis, I've got the link to my masterclass. Click on the link in the description box and register for my free masterclass. And do remember to subscribe and share this video and help others. Looking forward to seeing you and guiding you and mentoring you all the time, always.